So that was good. I really appreciate doing that this morning. I think it's a good way to start off the day. What was your reasoning for asking me? And why do you even do this? Because I feel like for me it's slightly difficult to do it regularly because my mind drifts.
Yeah, I try to meditate like semi-daily. I think it helps clear my mind. It helps relax me. It helps me like go into the world, into my work day specifically, like ready for whatever and relaxed and content and happy. So I didn't do it yesterday. I was kind of rushing and I felt like my day was like kind of all out of whack. So this morning I got up, and I don't know, I just asked you. I know that sometimes meditation isn't your thing, but I just invited you.
But yoga was. I can't say it is right now. I'm working to bring that back. Because you try to use that interchangeably, and to me, yoga and meditation are not the same. Yoga is it can be a spiritual practice, but it's also a physical practice. And meditation is its own practice too. And it can be spiritual or it can just be something for like mindfulness. So I think for me, the reason meditation, like just sitting still meditating, isn't for me because my mind drifts. But if I'm doing yoga, my body is doing one thing. My mind is trying to do what meditation should be doing, or what your mind should be doing during meditation. So it's easier for me to kind of stay on focus. Because if my mind drifts, usually I can bring it back because I'm physically trying to do something. So that's why I don't necessarily like to sit still and meditate, because it's hard for my mind to not jump around.
I think that's a little bit of training too. Because when I first started meditating, actually before I met you, like my first experience with meditation was not very good. Like because I'm a thinker, like I overthink. So I was just like, is it okay to think about this? Like I just left work, but I don't think about his work. Like I was stressing.
Yeah.
But
I was one of the people that suggested you meditate.
But it's really more of just being aware of your thoughts. And so now I have a lot more. And so once you have those thoughts, it's okay to think that, but once you're aware, kind of bringing it back. And so like today was one of the days where my mind didn't really drift much at all. But I do have days where it drifts, and it depends on how cluttered your mind is. But I think being aware of it, again, being mindful of what's going on, and also of your body. I think I have a lot of tension a lot of times in my neck and my shoulders, but to breathe, I try to breathe in and breathe out the tension, and I think that helps. And even with us being kind of stuffy, I genuinely feel like meditation is like also good for my health.
Yeah.
So what
do you feel like in any way meditation helps you pivot with life? Just curious.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, it's an everyday. And I don't meditate every day, but it is like a daily practice that absolutely helps me pivot. Like right now, I'm in this current stage of my life. I am working on pivoting my goals because I've met some of my more recent goals. But in order to, again, be intentional about those things, meditation is, I think, a big part of that.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I would say not so much pivot, but just or not so much meditation, but a daily practice of some sort, I think can help you prepare to pivot, but just in your own way. So and again, the practice should be your own practice. So whether that's reading 10 pages, I see there's somebody on my Instagram, friend from college. She's reading The Artist's Way. I have that book. I've tried to read it. It's pretty good, but I can't keep up with the I think they're called creative pages or something like that. But basically you're supposed to write like 3 pages a day, like 3 full pages of writing. And I love to write, but I don't want to write 3 pages every single day. But it's a practice that you have to build on. And so she is like, just from her social media, updates, I can tell she like really, really loves it. So I do think a practice of some sort is like good for everyone. Prayer. Just trying to think what other practices are good. But again, it really just depends on the person. So I know for me, I used to like to write something every day, like journal every day. I used to practice yoga a few times a week when I was in college, like right out of college. Now not so much, but I'm trying to bring back my practices. So yeah, but cool. I appreciate you bringing me in today. So I think that's a good way to start my day. So I'm gonna start by discussing the morning or the evening. So today, day 3, it's been an okay day. It's a Friday, so typically Fridays are a little bit lighter at work, but and I work from home on Fridays, but it was kind of busy, short staffed, so had a lot to do. So I started off the day good with my practice, like the meditation, but again, meditation is just, I need to be doing more than just sitting still, I think. So it wasn't bad, but I know I need to be doing other things with that practice. So I am just focused on, you know, trying things this month. So yeah, I would say that it helped me start off the day good, but as the day dragged on, I think I was forgetting what was most important. Or what I was kind of supposed to be focused on earlier, and forgetting to use those tools when I would get frustrated at work or whatever. But other than that, the day was good. I'm really looking forward to the weekend. My voice is still slowly coming back, so I'm feeling better about what's going to happen. Hopefully, over the course of this weekend, I'll, be at 100% capacity, and I will be able to just do other things this weekend. I really want to rest and some relaxation and work on some editing and things like that, and just learn as much as I can. So that's the hope. So until tomorrow.